saw back, please.
There we go. All right.
2.
Is it still 5 hill fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the hardest
Life
healing
group's
fight,
coming
I
to
think, in
trade
the
me.
raid.
There'll be a point where it'll become 4, but we need a lot more DPS to be able to skip an entire set of mines. Otherwise, there's no point in 4 healing.
I only had to take 2 sips of Diet Coke to kill the boss.
It's the Diet Coke difference.
Hey, just get on. Just play Belvina tune, and we'll just alternate ramps and 4 heal it.
Yeah, I'm totally ready to raid heal on Belvina. Yes.
I'm gonna be real. You could probably drop in and do just fine.
That's what you told Wrecker.
Please stun the mob.
I'm trying to
Whoa,
preserve
whoa.
my
Stun
ego
the
a
mob,
little bit.
Whoa!
I think there's 2 of them casting. You have to stun the Parlin too.
Oh. Why don't you try healing instead of not?
I was stunned for 9 seconds.
Well, that's for Bob.
In for 9 seconds.
No, you literally can stun the muscle to stop
Yeah.
the 10-second
As
stun. That's
for
the
a
mechanic.
The
You
only
think I
thing
have a
this here,
stun
let
in
me
my
pop
raid
him.
build?
Mugsy nuts.
Bugsy.
Parses are fucking so bad for disc.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
'cause you
you
killed it
gotta-
after
Yeah, they didn't
the-
explain their logs, dude. You're getting absolute cooked right now, actually, aren't you?
Is it video time with Crow now?
It will be after I get markers down and leave.
Huh?
What the
Just
fucking
is
raid
it in the raid
What?
plan? Put it on the raid plan so you don't have to come in the instance every week, and I'll do
I'm
it.
trying to figure out why there's a rain cloud over my head and I can't see where I'm putting these fucking markers. You put that
Raindrops
storm on your mom's a
fall
whore.
on my head.
Okay, thank you for saying that. I was thinking the same thing.
Don't
Hey,
call
you want
Tina's mom a
rain?
whore.
You
That's
want
mean.
rain on you?
Hard pass.
Could I make it rain on you?
Double hard pass.
Do you guys want me to go make and drop a cauldron before I bounce so other people can get pots?
Uh,
Yeah, I
do we
would. We
care?
should be. No, we should be fine the rest of the night. We're not making any.
That and
Bigger
like damage
problem.
won't matter. We don't need to. This is
Uh,
learning a
hon-
dance.
Honest to God, P1 damage is so fucking irrelevant. This whole
You end
fight
up holding
is just
when you're
P2.
comfortable. Yeah.
Markers are playing. Let's go on the Slippy Snow. Let's go here. Who's going? Oops. All right. Somebody ping Sayat, please. So he
I
knows to
did
come in.
already.
Oh, thank you.
He said
Okay.
hello.
Goodbye,
Take a look at rosters. See who is in. If you are not, please TP out.
I think Sue's deafened.
Ping him. That's what's happening, yeah.
You don't think we'll kill it at 4.5 nights, Crow? Oh, no trust.
Not with you tanking, bro.
That's not going to be another Silken Core.
Well, the projected is 130 to 150. So if we just pull the boss and die in like 10 seconds, we could get up to that point, and then we'll just
So
kill the
fast.
boss.
Is that how that works?
Can we
Yeah.
just bug it and win?
Okay, is that how that works?
We could. I mean, I'm not gonna call a wipe on a pull if it happens, but I don't know if you can force it.
Okay, posting a bunch of shit in rosters for assignments. Mind you, we have weak auras that should tell you all this during the fight. Okay.
Wait, there's weak auras we
fir-
need?
Yes. Okay. So first things first, everyone head to the Mugsy thread. There's everybody needs to get the avoid mind weak aura except for Liaka and Damon, and then Liaka and Damon, you guys both grab the tank mind trigger weak aura. Actually, Drakava, you grab that too because I'm going to be watching your screen.
I'm gonna get both, and so that way I have both later.
Yeah, I mean, what I've seen too, you could actually change the avoid text on that, Damon, to like hit or something, or change the color. I've seen a lot of tanks put a picture on the mines, so it's easier to see where their hitbox is when they're spawning, because sometimes they spawn
And
under
Mario
the boss.
bombs.
Yeah.
Are we on break?
No. Actually, we probably should. We will break first and then come back and watch a video. Get that weak aura installed while I'm doing it, and then get up the raid plan to follow along. And then we'll watch a video when we come back.
Dude, no one fucking the avoid weak or didn't work on sticks. Like, what are you expecting?
More, better.
What the
We
bomb?
run into the bombs, right?
Yeah, they definitely won't
Invading
one
them
shot
all.
everyone who's not a one tank on fucking Mythic. All right, Drek, where are your timers?
We don't need the tank mine trigger, right?
Drek
No,
just
that
counts
is-
out loud in his head.
That is just for Drek
No,
and
my-
the 2 tanks.
Yeah, my
You still have the break
time.
timer?
Yes. Did I?
No.
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 No, but I did.
Okay, so timers that are less than 10 seconds appear beneath my name, and timers that are greater than 10 seconds below my name, less than 10 seconds below the enemy name.
Jesus H. Oh my god.
It's fine. It's not as bad as it sounds.
It's
Hey, listen, man, it works for me. I play with my peripheral vision.
okay.
He uses this thing called eyes. Pretty powerful tool.
What are eyes?
I don't know, bro. I don't have them.
Yeah, I'm basically blind.
See, I actually play by echolocation.
So, Crow, I know you're gonna explain this later, but the avoid weak aura. I'm at some point I'm just gonna end up hitting the mine, right?
Well, no,
Because I don't want to get rid of the
you-
I don't want to get rid of the text for later, but like I can just ignore it, the part that
Oh,
says
well-
avoid, and just hit it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
cool.
you are hitting every mine by yourself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good news is the don't soak doesn't stack above 1. So it just does a flat increase.
All right. Yami, you are now in charge.
What am I doing?
Oh no.
You are in charge now. You will also have to fix markers if we need any of them adjusted. Which, after the first poll, we'll probably need red and green adjusted a bit.
Is this going to be a world first vengeance blood?
No. There's already been cursed comps that have done it with.
Wait, I thought you couldn't kill it without a prop pally.
You guys been getting
Wait,
gears. Maybe we can find other ways to do it.
I'm not immune, correct? That's kind of what I'm looking at here.
Correct.
Okay.
You are the pallies are effectively backup immunes from mind soaking if something goes wrong with a tank.
Okay.
But no, you are not in like the immune soak.
You can just say we're useless.
Cuff-
Okay.
Holy
We are
shit.
here.
I will never say those
Five.
words. CC.
Bro, I just watched that. That is correct, yes. Oh my god. I just watched our kill back. That was literally fucking like 0.1 second. Jesus H.
Doesn't matter.
0.6,
It died.
0.3, 0.2, 0.1.
Well, the cast wasn't going off yet, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh,
It was, the,
Yeah,
it
I
was
was
0.2
finished.
I don't know,
seconds.
man. Look, that was the worst pull I had all night. It was fucking miserable. All my
Yeah,
shit
sixth
was
pl-
getting fucked up.
Yeah, 6th place really can't do shit. Damn. Embarrassing.
So you lost
Wow.
Tiza.
So I'm not a fucking multi-daughter.
You should have fought to be Juicy Boone.
Bro, I had him geared.
What? Yeah, what? You listened to me? Fucking idiot.
He's 662.
Yeah, when's fair?
You're so-
When's Krill letting me bring my feral in? That thing's 667.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You okay, bud?
Are we gonna be the first double rec comp? That would go hard, actually.
Probably. Our comp is cursed for this fight. We have exactly 3 people who can do the prisons by themselves.
Oh man, that was really cursed.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So are we doing the thing where if we can get out, we get out? And yeah, it's like, but also I can just deep breath and it does it as well. That's an AUG item only.
I heard Og. What's up? Hi.
No,
Oh,
no, you're still
oh,
still
okay.
bad.
That's back.
You're,
Oh,
you're
okay,
still
That's
bad.
back.
You're only allowed to play AUG if you only buff the Reds.
Seems like a good deal, honestly.
Sinclair, buffing tanks.
As
I
you
actually
should.
don't know if I was getting buffed a lot.
Those Daymorn too, dude. Silken Court? Bro, Silken Court, yo, I made a living off that.
Yeah, that is the that is
Thanks,
the
Shabba.
Destro fight. Yeah, no problem.
I'm not gonna complain about it, man. Red's got the pity buffs in the downtime.
You have too many people playing it to not get the pity buffs.
Yeah. I agree.
We should keep on killing people.
Take it away so they stop fucking tuning us because of it.
Ever since Legion, dude, that shit sucks.
But Drew,
That's why I died, dude. I was giving you wings so it'd beat the 0.2 seconds. You're
I
welcome.
love that shit. It's just used any ability we have a chance to proc.
And literally
You know
just
what?
walking around, their
Bring-
wings are appearing on their back. Like,
Bring back auto bubble.
they should have an auto bubble plus
Auto-
Hearthstone talent, you know?
Auto bubble was so good.
I didn't play back then. I'm not old.
No. You would automatically bubble if you were gonna die.
It was a cheat.
Actual cheat. It would put your bubble on cooldown, but
used it, right? So like you were still invulnerable for 10 seconds or 8 seconds,
Yeah.
whatever it is, right? Like whatever.
Someone else is gonna need to start live logging since I'm not in.
Oh, I can.
I still have mine running.
Oh, I won't then.
Banned.
Banned?
Banned.
Can I post them in? No, I'll post them in Raiders.
Don't suck up more of our bandwidth.
Wait, why is Damon tanking instead of Grippy?
We
Because this is
realized what a
probably gonna
superior
take,
tank is.
boss is probably going to take 3 weeks to kill, and I'm not here in 3 weeks.
Okay.
But if we
That's
kill it
such
in less than 3
foresight.
weeks, it's gonna make Galley kind of awkward.
Well, if that happens, you only have to suffer with Damon tanking for 1 week on Galley. But it's going to be fun
Suffer?
watching you deal with that.
Yo, I'm the only one suffering here. Let's be honest.
I'm not saying not a single guild has killed it without at least a prop paladin or a prop warrior, but
Is that true?
yes.
Oh no.
We've been here with the 1 out of 8
4 of
prop
those.
warrior.
Yeah, where's Execro at? Let's get him in.
He'll be coming if we need him.
Yo, Day Rage can he can buy a shield off the auction house real quick.
Day Rage. Oh no.
How much time's left in this break timer? I've already forget where your fucking
minute.
timers are. Bottom left. Oh my god.
Still.
Hey, Drek, can you target somebody? Drek's not here. God damn it. Yeah, the last time I looked at his screen, his action bars were like 3 pixels off of the center of his screen, and it really pissed me off. I feel like it's going to keep happening. Ooh, the Yami POV? Is this going to fuck your frames?
It might. We'll see. If you
We'll
want
see.
my POV, I don't know.
You have the same timers as me, which I like.
I do a little bit of a.
Wait, you went healer POV?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I play with my brightness about 50 and a high contrast or high gamma. Is that what? Yeah, low gamma. So like it's not that bright for me. It's actually pretty dark.
Someone do a ready check Yami, see who's here.
Bro, we have to do all these things now that you're not here. We don't like it.
Yeah, like heal.
Like a ready check? Huh?
How's that even work?
That's a crow job. That's a boy job.
It's a boy job.
Which
Yeah.
which of these streams are we watching?
Oh, I'm getting that buy-in.
All of them.
Mine. Follow me on Twitch. Bellbugs. My average viewership is 0.4. Help
You're
make it
almost there.
0.5.
Okay. Was anyone not ready? Is everyone here? Oh.
Drag, Side, Life Grip, Grippy Bird's not here.
All right. Everyone tune in to my stream. And I would suggest having, if you have a second monitor, have the raid plan set up and look as we're going through this. All right. So, primary mythic changes here. Every single person needs to be on the same side at the same time to trigger a side swap. On the pull, it's very important that everyone starts on the middle side. His starting side is determined by the side the first person hits him is on, so everyone needs to be on metal side to start. As we're doing this whole fight, probably Drek and Feta, you two are going to be our anchor players, where you're always staying on the side that we're already on and don't want to trigger early. So you guys will always move last second to swap and actually be the ones to trigger the side swap. They removed the mythic mechanic where you can only break walls with spears or mines, but we are still dealing with the walls normally, which I'll get to when we get into the mythic video, but we're not using spears or mines to break them to free people. The slow from the icy spears is only removable if you step inside the lava from the group soak. The ads that spawn on the metal side, they spawn with an immunity shield, which can only be removed by shooting the targeted finger gun, like lightning finger gun at them. And then during intermission and then through all of P2, a giant fuck off laser splits the room in half and starts slowly rotating around the room for all of intermission and then all of P2. If you touch it, you die. It's big sad. All right. But so general cadence of the fight here. Start watching the video. Okay, so everyone's on the metal side to start. Okay, he's gonna do his bullshit, and then we're gonna move the boss towards the green and X markers. Liaka, you can start boss. Liaka will start. Liaka's gonna have the boss like 90% of the time.
Oh, hallelujah.
Everyone gets around the boss here as we pull in because we're gonna bait these first set of mines on Mythic. Unless you are a tank or popping an insane DR, hitting a mine will insta kill you. Tanks can't even natty soak 2 without dying. And so the way this is handled on Mythic, we bait all these around. You'll see them spawning here. Damon, you'll instantly be in the first one. You can take this one without bop. And then after this first one, I have it set in the note. We might have to adjust the timers, but we're going to be rotating bops for the 4 sets of mines we get over the fight. I think it's set to be Enred, Juicy, then Drizzy, I think. But so right after he soaks the first mine, Damon would get bopped, and then this will let him soak the rest of them. You'll probably want to pop AMS or Lichborn, because you're still going to be taking the magic portion of the hits. But if you pop Death's Advance, you can probably keep hitting the boss and might not need it. But you're going to have this giant fuck off trigger weak aura on your screen. You don't trigger the next one until it hits the white line. And that's so the healers have enough time to heal off the absorb after each mine, so no one's getting more than 1 stack. So see, he popped the first, he pops the second, the healers are healing, pops the third, pops the fourth. Everyone is getting these soaks as they're coming out. Don't be lazy about this.
So I'm not leaving any up.
Correct. You're popping all of them on this set. All right, and then group soaks. So on the first soak, you can see it in the rosters channel. This is everybody except the 5 people in the quote-unquote immune group, which is the 2 tanks, the 2 mages, and Yami. Everyone else is in this group soak, and then it alternates from there. And so this group soak, whoever it's on, you were taking it right to the wall, the absolute edge of the wall.
Hey, so the rogue got it. Like, what if one of the immuners get the first soak?
If it's anything like heroic, you can still use an immunity.
You can still use immunity. You won't die from it.
Okay.
Right. But so he's in the wall. Everyone except the 5 people are soaking. All right, and then they don't use the markers here, but this is where we have triangle and X, and then this is where the bull. Actually, no, sorry, it goes into this first. The tank soak will always go to the X marker. If you're melee, you just aim it at the X mark. You don't actually have to go to it as long as you're behind the tank. Tank hits it. Whoever gets the frontal spray and pray takes it off to the triangle side. All right, and then this is the point where we're moving over to dirt side. So again, you can see there are 2 anchor players right here. They're still on metal, which is the current active side. These are the 2 guys that are triggering it. Everyone else is already over here. So he gets to like 99 energy, and they pop it. Now they're on dirt side. All right, and this is where the fuckery of Mythic happens. So we're going to get the first 2 Gowls. Damon, you would taunt it at this point. I think I have a note in there to tell you to taunt it. You pull him right to the edge of the fire. and then we get the gals. Okay, the weak aura should tell you left and right. Ignore what the mage is doing here. I'll go over this in a second. I believe the left and right is based on looking at the wall. So like the DH has right, so he's on the right. The mage has left, and so that disoriented looking at the wall, left or right. You place your your prisons on the marker, and then this is where the bullshit happens. Okay, if you look at the second post in rosters, these are the prison assignments. So on the first set, Sayat and Drakava, you would be in the left one. Colin and DVD, you would be in the right one. And then we're ideally only ever having 2 people deal with each ad at a time, except for the mages, which are doing some bullshit, which I'll go over. But the reason we're doing this is because you guys can get yourselves, excluding Colin, you guys can get yourselves out of the cage. The goal is to kill these guys and have no one inside when they explode, so we don't lose any walls. It's going to naturally happen because people who get targeted are by the prison drop aren't going to be able to get out. Blue's going to test a weak aura for me to see if he can do some cheese with some life grips, because there is a brief time where you can grip someone without it moving the prison that they got targeted with. But Drakava, you're going to have your Demon Portal already down. Sayat, you'll already have Transcendence down. And then DVD, you're able to double jump and then Vengeful Retreat over the wall. Now, mages, you guys have a very important job on every set. And I don't know what the exact timing is. You'll have to figure it out. But what happens is when these prisons are coming up, you're going to drop alter time. You're going to blink to where the first cage is going to be, drop displacement, blink to the second one, wait for the ad to pop up, apply ignite to it, displace back to the first cage, apply ignite, and then alter time back out, and then start hitting the boss. And you'll have to do that for every set.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, dude,
Like,
You don't have to blink into the first one, by the way. You can just alter and then walk into the first and blink into the second, right?
I mean, the blink just saves time. It's not like they're gonna.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was just making sure because like, sometimes you might not have 2 blinks.
It's blink, displace. I mean, they should. There's nothing happening at the first part. They should do it. Yeah, that's just a pattern you guys will have to get used to. Blink, displace, alter. But it's very important because we do need the ad damage, so they die on time but not too early. If you are one of the people who gets targeted, like to drop this thing and you don't get out, when the ad dies, you'll see on slide 4 of the raid plan. I'll just let the walls pop up here. You always want to get knocked to either this wall if you're on this side, or this wall if you're on this side. You're getting knocked towards the middle. We need to be very specific with which walls we break on Mythic, because these ice spears are a huge thing. So you're always just getting one of these inside ones, never one of the outside ones. Okay, so they have the 2 people on the inside dealing with their shit. Again, when your ad dies, if you're able to get yourself out, you're transcendencing out, you're TPing, whatever. The tank is doing some bullshit here, which Damon will be doing, where he's taking the gold and just sitting here and immuning the stun. Everyone else, as the Frost Shatter boots are coming out, every single person on the outside dips into the fire, and that's so everyone loses the slow immediately. And then the weak aura should tell you, based on a priority system, whether you should be going behind the left or the right prison. So just try and follow that. But if you're targeted, you go behind and you make sure that you and the other person on your side are not stacked up. Each wall can only soak 1 spear, and you need to make sure that you both are going to hit a wall and not overlap and die. That's going to be the biggest cause of wipes, is fucking up the walls.
Question on that.
Yeah.
So the jails are left, right, facing the wall. Our orientation is going to be backwards if we're all standing in fire. When you're assigned,
It's the same shit.
Okay.
Because yeah, when you're coming out, it'll be left and then right. I think.
Yes, left is blue, right
Well, I
is
think we could choose to interpret it. I just be consistent on the left right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then so after this first set is done, Liaka, you would have boss and you would move him right behind this ad, and we're getting the first finger guns. Whoever gets this, you are aiming it at the far ad so it hits both of them. See, it just blew up his shield, took off 25% of his HP. Otherwise, these things are immune the whole time and we can't kill them. So that goes across. And then we're swapping back to metal side. Again, they have the two anchors that are running in right as he's hitting max energy.
Do we cleave down the ad or hit the ad and cleave the boss?
Yeah, that first one's already dead. That just died. The new one's just spawned because we just swapped back to metal. And these will be immune.
They're not high prio. They'll die.
No.
Yeah, just checking.
We start moving over here, and then we kind of repeat from here. So everyone would be very close to the boss for mind soaks. Well, for Damon to soak them. So you'll see the tank here again. He lands on one spawning. He gets a bop. And then he's waiting for the trigger. Pop. Actually, he's having someone immune it, but you'll be doing this. Pop. Pop. Okay. The
So I'm
second
getting
group soak.
getting all the bomb sets.
Yes.
Okay.
The next group soak is going to be the quote-unquote immune group, which will be dropped right at the top of this staircase here. So this will be the two mages, Yami, and then the tanks. The tanks, you guys shouldn't have to really pop anything. It's like a 12 million hit unmitted with 5 people in the soak. So you should be fine, just natty.
Never mind.
And again, tank soak, and then goes to one side, and then the spray and pray goes to the other side. Or the same side. All right. And then again, you can see the two anchors are staying here. Everyone else is already on the next side of the room. They're moving last second. And then this is where the real mythic bullshit starts. So on the second set of prisons, we get 3 prisons. This set is similar, where we want as few people inside as possible, and to escape if they can. So the boss will get moved in between the 2 markers, and then you're going to get a sign. So again, facing the wall, it's going to be left, right, or far right. And you could see on slide 8, far right is just next to this puddle of fire on the opposite side.
Oh, so there's 3. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, same thing. They have very few people inside. Again, that's that second set of assignments. The group, the Gal 2 assignments there. So it'd be Syat and Drek in left, Colin and DVD in the right, and then Mystic Sue and Bell in the far right, because that one's going to need a bit more damage. I forgot to mention too, but it's very important to have 2 kicks inside every prison. And you guys are kicking in the order of your assignments there. If you miss a kick, we're fucked. So just always be getting the kicks. Damon, on the second Molten Gold, you're just taking this one natty. So you're just taking it out, pop Wraith Walk, and just run it in this corner here.
Don't overlap any of the existing gold when you do your circle back.
And then the same thing would have happened here just before these come out. The whole raid would have dipped into this fire. And then again, with as few walls broken as possible, you're going left or right, facing the wall, and dropping your arrows behind this. And again, make sure, like, so these guys here, they both got to make sure they're not trying to soak the same wall here. So this guy's going far, so he's hitting one of these 2 and not this one. Boston gets put behind the ad again, and again, whoever gets targeted, you're hitting both ads. Knocks their shield off. We can nuke this one. We start moving. Again, their anchors are sitting over here. They're popping now. All right, and then we're back on metal side, so we get new ads again. Boss gets moved to the middle, and we're doing another set of mines here. So again, no one else is hitting these. He's finding the first one to pop Damon. He pops it. Call for a bop. Pop. Wait. Pop. Wait. Pop. Wait. Pop. Wait. Pop. And the number of mines increases every time. We get the we get the third group soak. This guy's a fucking goober. Don't do what this guy does. But it's going just in the middle of the room here. We're not going to have a skull marker here. All the markers are being used. But it's just in the middle line. You can use like these 2 lines here as your reference, but it's just going straight in the middle. And this is everybody except the immuners. Actually, Yami, you should be immuning this too. You do 2, 3, and 4. So you're
The
not
tanks too? You want the tanks in that one too? Skull?
No, just Yami. And then again, tank line out to one side. Then they're the frontal out, and then they're facing, and then you'll see the bullshit here. This whole fight is just P2, effectively. P1, once you get the pattern down, is easy. So, intermission starts. The fuck off laser beam from hell spawns. Cuts the room in half vertically. Okay, and then it slowly starts rotating around the room. Now, the way the baits are handled here for the charges is we're effectively just going back and forth. So we shoot the boss over this way, dodges bullshit. We shoot the boss back this way, dodges bullshit, and then we shoot him back over this way.
Ping pong him around.
Yeah.
And they do have like one person super far baiting, so I don't know if that's a mythic only thing,
So-
but we need to test it out.
There's actually the Dranos video kind of brought some information out where he's guaranteed to charge to a new quadrant of the room. And so as long as everyone's baiting mostly on this side, he'll go to the bottom quadrant here because he's in the top right now. But so they bait, he charges back. The line is very slow, so we have a lot of time here, even though it looks like it's coming in fast. But after this is done, they're aiming him over to the metal side because that's where we want to be after this is done. All right, and then this is where the actual fight begins. This is where the majority of pulls are going to be once we actually get the P1 patterns down. So we get another mindset. And I believe this is the first set where we need to leave 2 mines because we're going to get the ice, and we need to use those to block them. So Damon, you're only going to pop 4 on this set, so he pops 1.
The Mario Bum Bum.
Pop 2.
Cute.
Pop 3, and then he's leaving 2. And then you're getting behind, and then if you can't get to the fire beforehand to remove your slow, just go afterwards. But you need that slow removed. The lust happens at the very beginning of the intermission because we want to burn him as much as we can when we don't have mechanics.
Sorry, I have never tested this, and maybe Dreezy and Juicy have. Does Freedom remove the slow too?
I think it's the only way that you can get rid of it.
No,
is
the
with the fire.
only way is the
It's
fire.
just with fire. Okay.
All right.
We're useless, bud.
Do tanks get
And
those
then,
slows?
I'm bopping. We're bopping, dude.
No,
We're
we
boppers.
don't get tanks. Don't get targeted by the ice. All right. Now we get to the most chaotic part of the fight. The third set of prisons. There's 4 of them.
Dun, dun, dun.
So on this set, because there's no overlapping ice, everyone except the 2 tanks and 1 healer are assigned to a prison, and you are going in and you are fist fucking your ad, and you guys are getting knocked out. We don't need these walls for anything.
You heard him.
So
Tuna.
So they got the whole group in the whole raid and all of these. This is going to be important too. Liaka and Yami, you guys are going to be in this prison because this is going to overlap with the group soak. So the group soak's going to come out now, and it's going to be because Yami, you cloak soaked 2 and 3. You're not a legal target, so it's going to go on one of the 2 mages.
Okay.
And so mage is gonna port back out, and he's gonna hug it to the right side, and you and Liaka will soak from the inside.
Oh,
I see.
Okay. And then Damon, this is the 3rd gold knuckles, and this one you were immuning again.
So I'm taking 3 total, and then the second one is the one I'm just dropping.
You just
the other
natty
one.
run, yeah.
Healers?
Healers?
Can I do the immune thing on the second one too? Or is there a reason that...
No. Yeah, the reason you don't is because you can't really see it here because it's under fire. But the more you drop on top of each other, the further it spreads out.
Got it. Okay,
And
yeah.
so if you do that on the second one, it's going to
It'll go
cover our
fucking everywhere.
space for the intermission.
Gotcha. Okay.
Healers, he should mostly be fine, but just you'll need to keep an eye on him because he has to sit in the fire for 13 seconds until he can immune the stun.
Without hitting anything.
Yeah.
They're dealing with
but
the crawlers after they.
You'll date me, bitch.
Yeah. These two will probably be a pally immune. Just because we're not gonna the tanks aren't gonna be near over here. So pallies, one of the pals will probably bubble and pop these two.
Sounds like a hunter immune.
That looked like
Oh,
a
yeah,
hunter
either
move, but we can figure it out what we want to do.
I was just fucking
and
around.
then
Do whatever you want me to do.
and then after that last set of gals and the gold, it's just you burn or you lose. So this is the mass mindset. So everyone is avoiding these. This is the billion mines. We are rooting them. We are stunning them. We're moving over. And then you can see here, everyone just dipped into this fire to remove their slows for the ice. You go very far around. You do not get anywhere fucking near these mines, but you go behind, so you hit them with your ice. Well, you come back, and we kill the boss.
Depending on our damage, we might even skip that. I've seen a lot of videos, but we still prep for it.
Yeah. Okay. I know it's a lot. I didn't expect to show the whole video, but we did. Does anyone have any questions about the first part that we're going to be learning? The initial group soak into
I
the...
do.
Yeah.
So for the people that are assigned to each circle, if like, will it assign me to left even though I'm like supposed to be on the right, or is it already preset to send me to the right if I get the prism?
That I don't know. I would hope it would be smart enough.
So in the world that it's not, do I just YOLO to the right, or what do you want me to do? Or anyone who has the prison jobs?
That'd be audible. At least on the first set. I don't know if it gets more complex.
I mean,
later.
that's going to be really complex.
We'll
with
have
all
to
three
see
sets.
if it happens. If it does, we'll probably just have it be an audible that you just call "Let me be." And just don't call left or right. Call the marker. That's probably going to be easier for the audible. So just say "Let me be."
The
green,"
Weakora
or
has
whichever.
logic that interfaces with the note, right?
It should.
So it
Oh, that's a
should
lovely word.
hopefully. I mean, their Demon Hunter did get that
I mean, it's
jail
for
in that first
everybody
set.
with the jail. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be smart enough, but there's still going to be times where 2 people that are hard assigned are going to be getting, but we'll see.
Alright.
We'll figure it out.
And again, most of the fight, other than the times I need to taunt to take the golden knuckles, it's the Aka having it.
Yeah, because there's no actual stacking damage debuff
Tank
on this
swap.
boss.
Okay.
And he's going to be better at doing the tank frontal anyway, because he has heavier DR to not let the person behind him die. Because you need to save your CDs for the gold.
Yeah, I installed the timeline reminders, so that'll tell me when to taunt, right? So that I get the golden knuckles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put taunt notes in for you.
Okay.
I just want to verify the mage part.
Mhm.
We alter outside. You blink to the, let's say right. Both mages blink to the right to the same one.
Yeah,
Is that
because you're
right?
both gonna be hitting both. So
Okay.
alter,
So we
blink, displace,
always go if
blink.
if we're looking at the wall, we blink left and then go to the right one, kill or damage the right one first, and then displace back to the left one.
And then alter back. Yeah, apply ignite and then displace back.
When you say apply ignite, we're actually just doing damage, right?
Yeah,
You
I
have
don't know.
to. I think you have to apply ignite to make it a valid target to be ignited.
Well,
Yes, I think you need what
once.
fire blast charges.
And
So you basically want to like.
You also have to make sure that when you're hitting Mugsby with the ignite, is it doesn't go below 3 seconds. If not, then it falls off of the 2 ads. That's what other mages are saying.
It'll take a bit of practice, but you guys will get it down.
I have a couple questions with the soaks. So, well, actually, I guess this main one on slide 13, it has like all the different brown circles, like where we've soaked. Can you like label all those like left and right, left, right, far right, all those? Because they're just marked with markers on the raid plan.
Yes.
Also, you have a typo. I'm not gonna say where, but it's in the raid plan somewhere.
No one fucking asked you.
No, jail with an
While
L.
you're editing it.
Joil. All right, let's get the polling. Let's see how the logic of the weak auras works, and then we'll go from there.
Can we do a feast?
Oh yeah.
Good luck, gang.
Feast Rooney.
Yeah. Oh wait, Karma's not here. You guys want some beans?
You say beans?
Yeah.
No, she said
Yeah.
beans.
Someone get a ready checker.
Beans?
Tried to do everything.
Yep. Did I paste in the Visario shit before I left?
Yeah, the N, Rocket
Oh.
Star, and Gal
Okay.
Star. Yep. And then I got healing after. And Pallies, it will tell you to bop Damon. It should glow his frame.
Yeah, it's in red, then Drizzy, then Juicy.
I kind of want to hear him.
Yes,
I
I'm
want to
right
hear
here.
him squeal.
Yeah, you're gonna. I'm gonna make some noises. That's for sure.
Yes.
I don't think mine
dude.
is until 4:15, dog. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't need him to beg
no.
you. I'm just here for you know.
All right, let's
You're
get
not
a
getting mine unless you
full
meow.
timer going.
Look, I've never been a
And
sub
make sure
before.
everyone is on metal side.
Is this what it feels like to be a bottom?
I hate this
Yeah.
ball. But I sort of just know where he's at, right?
Crazy difficult for the
Yeah, so
tanks.
he doesn't move for the
Okay
first
for
few
everyone
seconds. After he's movable, move him back like 10 steps.
Like to here? Yeah.
So yeah, so almost like he's in line with the gateway.
But you're fine with the 15, right? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine here. No pre-round.
And
no
who's
pre-round.
main tanking?
5,
Liako.
4,
Liaka is.
3, 2, and 1.
doomed.
I decided to give him my frames. What the fuck?
Let's
But
move the
Sella
boss
just
back
does
a tiny bit. Everyone should be near the boss to bait mines.
Oh, I bought him early. Can somebody bought me?
Bomb.
Well, he has forbearance now.
Oh, it's Chuck.
Dodge
It's
the
Chuck,
mine.
please.
Okay, so pop the first one, Damon. Oh, Drek did not install the tunnel. We're at the track.
Oh, we're parts in the night.
I live.
Holy shit.
Drek, did you install that that trigger weak aura from the
Okay, listen.
the thread?
Fucking ripped it.
I thought I had it.
Listen, he just said
Check, make sure it's not set to tanks only.
it glow, and he say bop Dayward, and then I immediately click, and then he say in 8 seconds. And I'm like, oh.
Bro, did you add personal notes for me?
For what?
My defensives? I'm fucking confused here.
No, what are you talking about?
Okay, I did something weird with TR then.
I need 40 seconds.
You're fine.
You don't. We need to practice. Get ready to check and get a pull timer.
You don't.
Yeah, your DPS does not matter.
I have stays.
He's
That's a healer right now.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, you have to wait until you can consume flame.
Yeah, Drek and Sayat too. Get used to like right after the pull starts, making sure you have your transcendence or portals down.
Already fucking out, man. It's right
Oh,
there.
shit.
Can't see him.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I see his little guy. Look at that little guy. I see him. Got
He's
him down.
concentrating hard.
5,
No
4,
pre-pull.
3, 2.
No pre-bop.
AOE.
Dude, listen.
he was just trying to help.
I was so into
Alright,
it.
Move the boss back like 10 steps. Everyone get close to bait mines. Alright, look where they're spawning. No one else hit them.
Bomb.
Damon be on the first one spawning. Pop him now. Okay, wait. Pop.
Gotta run.
So
Pop.
I was
dead.
hurt on the first one.
1.
Pull.
So is it
Alright,
is it
group soak at the wall? Keep going. Group soak at the wall. Everyone except the immune group. Okay, can get out of the fire. Tank soak to X, yeah. And then the frontal's going to green side.
Get that out of melee, please.
Yeah, everyone. Everyone can go to mud side except for the anchors. Feta, Drek, go. Little slow. Need a trigger like 98%.
Yeah, when you called for that crow, like get ready to anchors, he was already at 97.
Well, if you look where people are dead, we were not coordinated on that either.
There's also a third person on metal side at the end there when Ved and I went over.
It looks like there's.
You
eight
said I'm
people
supposed to
over
take
there.
the first one like
I was like,
normal, and then I get bopped for the rest, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, yeah. So the bop definitely hit me on the first one. So
I was going of the glow, so like it's.
yeah,
fine.
wait until I hit the first one, and then.
Can you just
and then
yeah?
bop.
I just look for your debug.
Did we drop a feast?
Yes.
Yeah, but we're learning, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just.
Yeah. And make sure we're tight here on these mine baits so Damon doesn't have to run to fucking Kenya.
Brother, I'm tight.
Make him run.
Yeah?
How tight?
Can fix that.
5.
Damon
4,
wants to run to Kenya. Come on now.
2. AOE.
And 1.
It's
We're pulling.
like 1 a minute, 10 seconds.
Move the boss back like 10 steps. Everyone get close to bait mines.
Bomb.
Watch your feet.
No.
Pop the first one.
Bop now.
them. Pop.
Oh my god.
Pop.
1.
Okay, group soak right at the wall. Everyone except the 2 tanks, mages, and Yami. Okay, get out of the fire. Frontal to X. And then the other frontal to green. Everyone except the anchors can go to mud side.
Avoid.
Take that to green. Take that to
Avoid.
green.
Just dodge him.
That is not the one that hits the ads. Move now.
swapping.
Cross now.
A little late. I saw you move it. It's just.
We're in the spirit link, it's fine.
I don't think that's really good shit.
If you were not Drek or Feta, you were moving over to the mud side after
No,
the tank soak
Drake, I
goes
think
out.
you moved on like 99 there. I think he was the last over.
Hey, Crow, I'm gonna move the boss to right there at the start, because that's basically the perfect spot for them to still cleave them on the tank soak, or the don't
Your
soak,
perfect spot.
whatever.
So I was at 99% health, and the circle after the tank soak thing one-shot me.
Yeah, Liaka, you need to be pressing. I think you need to press a personal too.
I had Fiery Brand and Demon Spikes up. I mean,
We might need an external on every tank target.
can sack
now
him?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
I'll sack first one.
Big.
I put an external.
I
on
might be able to
like,
sack every one, actually.
It doesn't drop me down to anything.
We have Lacticon too, yeah, that's huge.
Okay.
And no,
5,
Liaka, you do want to
4,
keep them more at like
3,
a little further back, so
2,
there's more room for that
1.
tank line in front of
Ow.
them, so they're not in fire.
Bam!
We have plenty of time to move them into position for the second part. Yeah, right there's fine. Getting close to bait mines.
Bomb.
Alright, watch your feet.
And dodge mines.
Bop him. Pop. Pop. Oop.
Yeah,
Present.
I'm just
1.
getting murdered.
Get soaked. Get that in the wall. Everyone except the tanks. and the mages and the rogue. It's fine, just get out of the way of the tank frontal. Take the frontal to the to green.
Bet out without. Better.
Everyone else can be on mud side except the anchors. Cross now. Fetter, you need to be out crossing.
Okay, that was
No,
slow.
you
We got it. We got it. We got it.
All right. So Damon, take the boss, pull him right next to the fire, right in the middle. Move him over to the left more so he's not that close to X. Let's get these on the markers.
You got it. That's what you do.
Deal with the ads. Make sure you're getting kicks.
And then in the fire,
else,
everyone.
Yeah, everyone else dip into the fire here.
Frontal.
Right now.
Right.
And then go to your
Frontal.
sides, get behind walls, don't
Knock.
stack the other person, finish off these ads, teleport out.
And we want the boss already there. Just try to aim and hit both
And so
ads. Everyone else
that's
dodge.
where Damon needs to be watched right there because he's sitting in gold the whole time.
Everyone
move
can be
boss,
on the
put-
other side now.
Yeah. Start moving the boss to the other side of the room.
That gold
Froggies.
just pops out.
I'll take it.
So I don't think I need bomb suit there. I think I need it for the bombs. As ironic as that sounds.
So how long does Bop last?
8 seconds. 10 seconds.
He's new to Paladin. Don't worry about it.
Yo, how far away is each tank soak? Do I need 1 minute sack?
The tank soaks are like 3 minutes apart or something.
You do not need 1 minute sec.
I'll just sack them every time.
Repair if you haven't.
Feel free to call for paints up too, David, if you need to. On that first set.
Yeah, I'll give you Earth Shield too.
We're just fucking healers, so.
Yeah.
What?
The hell?
Dead strike, dude.
5, 4, 3.
I like this bullying Damon thing.
1.
Oh.
What's up a bit?
Yeah,
Everyone getting close from mind baits. Watch your feet.
Bomb.
Bop 1. Bop. Bop 2. 3. Still
I just get a healing absorb, and I just can't death strike it off enough.
Get him up.
Get him up.
Get that to the wall. Everyone except the immune group. All the way to the wall in the middle.
Beam.
Alright, tank frontal. It's fine. Just put it on green. That's fine.
Out.
Get that to the back. Oh, watch out. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead on me.
Avoid.
Just take the frontal to X. Everyone should be on mud except for the anchors.
He's getting high.
Cross over now. Alright. Damon grabbed the boss, put him right in the middle next to the fire. Alright, walls are coming up here.
Soap.
On the markers.
You gonna try Griffin Bird? I mean, blue?
Add. Frontal.
I got him. It works.
Oh, damn. I called it out so you could try me.
Everyone
Frontal.
else, get close to the boss. I'll tell you when
Frontal.
to dip in.
Knock.
Dip in right
No.
now. Dip behind the wall. Keep Damon up. He's good. Alright, you can pull the boss out a bit. Shoot this frontal at the far ad.
Frontal.
Whoever has that. Alright, start moving the boss already. Get as close as you can here.
I meant move us and get to
Oh.
the appropriate
I need,
quadrant.
a weak, I need a bigger weak aura for that. For his energy. which I think I have on
Northern
mine.
Sky had one. I'm just not
Yeah,
seeing
it's like a big number in the middle of my screen. I see it.
Yeah, mine's popping up.
Yeah, is that a separate week order?
Mine's not
I'm
popping up. I'm actually like having to watch
Mine
them.
is popping.
Yeah,
Are we
I'm
gonna
not
stream
seeing
too,
energy
Crow?
either.
Here, Crow, I'll stream too.
I think I have the
Ya-
most updated version.
Here, Yami, bring up your stream again. If your frames are fine, let me watch your POV.
It wasn't that great, but it's playable. You'll see if
I
it's
have everything, Crow.
watchable.
You want?
You have a fucking widescreen and I can't see shit because
Yeah.
it doesn't translate.
My bad. You can see more of everything.
The issue is I can't read text.
You fucking needs text.
I need text.
I don't
can't
think
read
it's in the
anyway.
Northern Sky pack. I think it's in the other one.
Yeah, I think I'm just oblivious.
Because I typed
I've
I
found
typed
it,
in
yeah.
energy. Yeah, it's in the middle.
So am I bumped with him after the first bomb or before? Because
After the first bomb.
Okay, which I did, but I don't know.
Because yeah, the first bomb
Give
I'm
him-
fine, but the second one is that healing absorb that just kills me.
Would you should have time to death strike in between each. It's like 2 seconds between pops. If that should
think
get
I-
your healing absorb off.
I think I'm just gonna have to wait until the debuff falls off, or until that bar goes away. Because that's I've been going like
Maybe.
maybe I've been hitting
Give
it
him
early.
paints up too after the first bomb hit.
Yeah, just keep
Do
playing.
you have a
around with
time? Do you have a timer for that?
Well,
I mean,
after this
he's calling
Like
bump him anyways.
like.
Yeah, when I call for Bob, just also paints up him.
You can also just like see his debuff. The first time you get the debuff, that's when he gets it.
Because I'm gonna use bomb suit with that as well. Because I don't feel like I need it for the tank soak.
Yeah, the healers can keep you up through
5,
that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads.
AOE.
Let's back a bit. Everything close to the mine baits.
Bomb.
Okay, watch your feet. Popping one. Bop paints up.
Paints up.
Make sure you're getting soaps.
1.
Alright, all the way in the wall. Everyone except the immune group. Tank soak, go to X. Tank soak to X. The spray and pray is going to green. Everyone except the anchors can be on mud side.
Avoid.
Can, I mean should. This goes to green, go to green.
Avoid.
Use full energy in 5.
Yeah, I can see the timer. Swap now. Damon grab the boss, put him next to the fire in the middle. And we're getting prisons in 5. 2, 1,
So.
now. With your sides.
A little bit of whiplash here, Feta. Okay.
Add.
Oh.
Frontal.
Too soon.
Oh.
Too soon. Just trying to
Frontal.
keep practicing.
Good luck.
Not in the. I
Frontal.
didn't dot
Okay,
for it.
make sure we're
Frontal.
keeping Damon up here.
You got sight?
Still trying to play the
Frost-
mechanics.
Frontal.
Crossfits
Dip,
for free.
dip in 2, 1 now. Dip in.
Frontal. Knock. Knock.
Just
Just
walk
get out
out
of there.
melee if you need to.
Oh, it's only blocked.
Finger gun hit the ads.
Frontal.
And that's some freezing
Frontal.
orb.
Fine for me is the funny part. And we'd be swapping soon.
Yep. Swap now.
We need to dip in before the cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crow, I have.
We're putting the icicles in the boss's hitbox instead of like behind him.
It's fine. I'm
I
watching
gotta-
Blue Idiot's stream. Blue, can you make that swap week aura bigger? For the
I have.
his
I
energy
have the swap
tracking?
now as well.
Does anyone want it? I can share again.
I got a question.
Mhm.
Are we putting the first blood thing like super back to the wall, or can it be like a little bit, inching out?
The first
like,
what?
That first soak.
Yeah, it needs to be on the wall.
All the way. Okay. So, ideally, okay. We can move the boss a little bit faster there, but it will come with time.
Is that like uptime while you have to soak?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just needs to be closer to the edge of the circle. Gotcha.
Cody, did you cheat proc on the tank soak again?
Yeah.
Is that what I saw?
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just really quiet.
Okay. So, do I need?
It's
do I-
ideal if it works every time.
Do I need the
There's
grip
one time.
Ikora because my UI blew up and told me "Help Infinite" in a loud Japanese voice?
Help!
You can turn off that voice.
You gripped him too early.
Okay.
Yeah. It needs to be at like 0.3 seconds before the wall goes up. If you do it right on time, it'll pull him out and leave the prison where he put it.
I did it when that weak or hit 0.0 in the first pull and it worked.
I have
Alright,
the
do
same
that then.
thing.
So I
What do you
had
think?
that. I don't know if it's a weak or in a pack, but I have a thing that says help, but it didn't say help in that pull. But it said help juicy the pull before that.
Yeah, you
It-
didn't
well, I mean,
fucking
it's
help
Yeah,
me.
going to-
rescue also works.
Yeah.
I know, because I
And
was
actually,
fucking
from-
stuck in there, Wreckers.
From what I've seen too, rescue's more consistent too because you'll
There's a
still pull him
delay
out
in it
through the
yeah.
animation. Yeah. All right, let's get pulling.
5,
Oh,
4,
God damn it,
3,
Wreckers.
2, 1.
Are you sure you can sack that, Drizzy? Or Juicy?
let's back a bit. Get close from mind bites.
Bomb.
Watch your feet. Pop in one. Bop paints up. Soaks. Soaks.
1.
Group soak at the wall. Everyone except the immunes. Okay, tank soak is going to X. Once this blows up, everyone except the anchors can move to dirt side. The frontal is going to green right now.
Avoid.
To green with that.
Avoid.
Everyone to mud except for the anchors. Moving now, cross now. David grab the boss, put him next to the fire. We're getting prisons in 5.
Soap. Add. Frontal.
Too early.
It worked.
Well, it worked.
No,
Eh,
it's fine.
not hard.
Okay, make sure we're keeping
Frontal.
Damon up here.
Frontal.
He's sitting in the
Frontal.
shit. Leon, you
Frontal.
should have the boss right now. Yeah. Dip in
Dip
2,
now.
1
Frontal.
now.
LOS.
Right.
Okay. Make sure you're not stacked with another person doing the soak. 1 wall, 1 arrow.
I just died inside the
Okay,
jail.
Finger gun
Frontal.
at 2 ads. And before ad, keep them up. Okay.
If you're
Swap
not
over in
not
2, 1 now. Swap now. Swap.
If I don't know if that was a linger or if
I might
It
have
was a
lingered.
linker.
I lingered.
How?
We need to make sure. Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, I'm in the jail. I died to an ice spear. Alright, I wasn't even dead.
Yeah,
I just like
it's
fell over.
they might have gone through.
why didn't you
One might have
TP
broken a
out?
wall, and then the second one.
Well, the ad
our ad
wasn't
wasn't
dead.
gone
The ad
yet.
wasn't dead.
Oh,
The ad wasn't dead.
I think once the ice boots are going out, y'all should just TP out. Just to
No,
be
because
safe.
then it enrages,
No.
right?
Yes. Well, okay. A, it will enrage. And B, if they TP out, they become legal targets for icy boots, and they won't be next to the fire to drop it. The ideal scenario, once we get this locked in, is that those ads are dying just as the icy boots cast goes out. So when they TP out, they're not targeted.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then we have
I was
almost
also
everyone.
gonna say, we need to make sure when those are going out, people are actually near the fire because there's some that are getting baited like way where we're going after they're baited. Like there was
Yeah,
one on the
I'd say like 2
here.
seconds, 1 second on the cast. You need to be already in the fire because the icicle is assigned to the location you're at. Even though you could walk to the fire and remove the slow, the icicle is in front of where we want to be, and it should.
I'll call it earlier.
That makes sense. Okay.
It's full timer.
All right. I'm gonna have to make a fucking macro.
Who wins Power Infusion without the Unholy?
Me.
Oh, me.
Day, so you can death strike harder. faster.
I'll take it and execute. I don't give a shit about it otherwise.
Wreckers is healing.
Wreck is healing.
And I'm sitting. I appreciate
No,
it.
he's not in.
Thank you. It's very nice.
Those are great options. I like it.
I'm voting for Wreckers.
Alright, pull the buff back, get in for Mind Bait.
Bomb.
Watch your feet. Pop one. Pop set. Paints up.
One more mind spawning. Under boss.
Watch it, watch it. Okay, group soak all the way at the wall in the middle.
1.
Everyone except immunes.
We need Fel. Good warrior.
Yeah, get him up. Okay, tank soak at X.
You can walk through the boss instead of around him.
Yeah, like, what is going on?
Okay, frontal at green, frontal at green. Everyone but anchors to dirt side. Swap now, swap now, swap now.
We had a linger.
No, someone is, guys. When I call for everyone except the anchors to move, you move.
Moving like 90.
No, I swapped to this side and then swapped back.
I saw the indecision, yeah.
I was like, oh, I need to swap sides. No.
I heard 2 swap calls, so I swapped twice.
Yeah, because I have the text-to-speech saying to swap, and then I hear Crow.
Y'all, if y'all get the tank frontal, you have to pop a DR. Like, I'm pretty sure Liaka's
Yes, you do.
pressing everything he has, and I'm giving him sack, and you're just gonna die if you don't press a button.
But the circle that explodes on the DPS?
No, not the circle.
No,
like
the
the
line.
actual hit.
The
Yeah,
line.
the line. If
So
you
I
don't
can
pop
only-
a DR,
Am I
you
getting
will die.
absorbed by Liaka?
I
No,
absorbed
well, it
part of
does.
it.
Yeah,
So
They
it's,
take-
it's a partial.
No, it's the circle afterwards. Like I died from there, but I was still just laughing because I was an idiot.
Well, didn't you die to the line?
No,
He was
I
playing
died
Big
to
Rob
the
Rosie.
circle.
The scenic
yes.
route.
You have to pop a personal. I mean, you have
Okay.
to.
I got a clip.
What?
Crack
That's it.
externals and
Yep.
call. I'm running double paints up. I just can't do it on Damon at the pool.
3, 2, AOE.
Fate mines.
Pay attention to them, they spawn staggered.
Bomb.
Alright, watch your feet.
They're coming out. Don't
Pop,
touch them.
keep Damon up. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. Last one. Get the soaks. Get the soaks.
1.
Group soak all the way at the wall in the middle. Everyone except immunes. Okay, the tank soak is going to X. You can move through the boss. Okay, you're staying there with the explosion. The frontal is spray and pray is going to triangle. Non-anchors go to mud side right now.
And move.
Swap, swap. Move the boss next to the fire in the middle. We're getting prisons in 5. Get to the correct spots.
Help Juicula.
Yeah, don't fuck this up. I'm watching.
I
He fucked it up. Okay, watch Damon here. He's gonna be standing in the shit. And then I'll be calling for people to step into the fire,
Frontal.
so get close now.
Knock.
Step in now. Wait, wait.
LOS.
Alright. Don't double stack.
Watch the one in the back.
1 arrow, 1 wall.
Gold's coming out.
Get him up, get him up. Finger gun at the ads.
Don't have it.
Don't touch the gold.
Alright, start moving the boss, start moving the boss.
Get out.
Swap.
Everyone move.
Too slow.
No, that blink was just a quarter on the wrong angle, Cody. You landed
I
there.
mean, everyone should get in the
Cody's
mindset
toes.
that after the ice is done, everyone except the anchors are already on metal side.
Is that gold
Can we
supposed
just
to
like?
go
Can we just swap
gold
on like
went out really far
95?
from what I've
If people touch it, it keeps spreading, so people were
Yes.
in it. Can we just swap on like 95 instead of trying to do 99 for?
Yes.
Hey, the finger gun that hits the ad sticks to you, right?
Yeah, it tracks.
So I just need to like eat it to the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it fucks like real bad. So
Oh, for externals, dude. Like I don't know, we got
greater invis and still like caught it. It's crazy.
we still had like a 1 stack available from this.
COD is for.
Left to go. You know,
Hey, let
there's
me know
still
next time I'll get your Riptide, babes.
paint, double paint, so we got lots of things we can use. I'm not using my side, but my bop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE.
AoE.
Get the boss back, getting the mind baits. Alright, watch your feet here. Watch your feet. Pop one.
Keep watching your feet.
Bop. Last one. The last one pops.
1.
I'm just going 100 to 0. Even
Pop
with
right
bomb
out.
suit. Swap talents.
Practicing here. Take this to X. Frontal is going to green. Non-anchors be on dirt side.
Avoid.
Swap now. Get next to fire in the middle. Prisons in 2 seconds. Get these to the markers.
Soak. Add. Frontal.
He's in the
Watch
jail.
Damon,
Can you move him a
watch
little bit?
Damon here.
Frontal.
Up. Alright, start moving
Frontal.
close to the fire. Dip in right
Frontal.
now.
Not
Right
frontal.
now. Wait for the targets to go out before you
Frontal.
dip out.
We need everyone in there. Look at these icicles.
A lot of slow circles still out. You guys aren't dipping far enough into the fire. And those just overlapped.
Finger gun.
Frontal.
Amy's at the eggs.
We'll just skip this thing.
Everyone except the anchor should be on metal right now. Swap now.
AoE.
Oh, the finger gun missed that one. That's so sad.
Oh, I should have blocked.
Buff Damon in
Remind, you're
5.
baiting under the boss.
Blessing of protection in 5.
1.
Watch your feet.
And this is Bop after the first. Bop.
Kaboom!
I think somebody else hit one there.
I think
I
you're
think we
down
hit
because-
5 of them.
Liaka, you're going to start taking the first bomb on each set. Damon, you'll start on the second with Bop.
I'll just, when I see the first bomb spawn, I'll just be on the marker automatically.
Yeah, you just be on the first one that's spawning, yeah.
I felt like it was because
Is there a better weak
one of
aura?
the bombs got like hit like at the same time he was gonna soak and then he got the debuff. I don't know if that mattered too, but
I mean, that's been happening a lot.
I mean, the mine
is
did
there
28 mil. I think that was the...
is there a better weak aura for like gripping? Because I don't know if mine's just inconsistent. I don't know if anyone even could do it, get it there. I've
Yeah,
only
we're
seen it
cheesing the
pop up
game,
twice
so
for me.
Well, no,
It's only
going
gonna
to
pop
assign
up
you when
if
you
it's
need to.
gonna work.
Yeah, and again, too,
It's
not the
working
end
as
of the
intended.
world. It's
Okay.
not the end of the world because it's going to happen a lot where someone has to break through the wall. Just as long as they're breaking through the inside wall, like aiming towards the middle line, and we're only breaking those 2 walls at most, we'll get general consistency.
Yeah. I think you're right, Crow. I'm doing it too late. 0.3 was right. I'm blacking out right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
5,
have like 20 on me
4,
today.
3,
You're drinking.
2, 1. AOE.
Let's put the boss back. Bait mines. Liaka is getting the first mine. Damon's getting the rest. So after the first pop, let Liaka pop. Watch her feet. Liaka pops. Bop Damon.
This one's kind of far.
Liaka, don't move the boss until the.
I got heated. That's what happened.
1.
Alright. Soak in the wall. Soak in the wall. Everyone except immunes. Tank soak to X. Keep the explosion out. Non-anchors to dirt side. Frontal to green.
Avoid. Avoid.
Swap now. Get the boss next to the fire. Getting prisons in 3 seconds.
Soak.
Go to your sides with these.
Add.
Perfect. Alright. Watch Damon
Frontal.
here. Make sure he stays up. Can start inching your
Frontal,
way close to the
frontal.
fire.
DC.
Unfortunate. Dip in 2,
Frontal.
1 now. Dip in.
Knock. LOS.
Right.
Okay. Go to your sides. Don't overlap walls. Don't stack on someone else.
I'm back.
Get the boss behind the ad. Finger gun. Aiming at the far ad.
Frontal.
I fucked up.
I see that, yes. Swap in 2, 1 now. Ooh,
Wreck. That was a bit
wreck.
late.
I was just trying to keep Damon
Asleep
away.
at the wheel? Yeah.
But you should have moved like 10 to 15 seconds earlier instead of having to wait until that last second. Is the thing. Was that little left, right, left I did gonna cause any problems trying to hit both ads? Because it missed on the first, on the front
It
one.
shouldn't.
Yes.
If not at the same time, within like a couple milliseconds of each other. Crow, how do I get out of the jail?
You get knocked out.
There's no like step tech.
No.
Um,
You're the only way a rogue can do it is with is outlaw. They can grapple at 0.3 seconds to get out before it comes up.
Okay, yeah. I didn't want to cloak, or I didn't want to step and fuck us, so I did it like super late and it didn't work, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't get gripped out, you just got to sit there and get knocked out normally.
how many boots are there go out?
4.
4?
So
supposed to be
okay,
2
so
and 2
so
when you
okay,
go
yeah,
side.
someone definitely went to the wrong side.
Yeah, there.
last
I was
time.
left, and there was only one person on the
Yeah,
left side with me.
yeah.
Like,
so
I mean, I was the
don't
only.
know.
I was the only
Orientation will be
Jersey
the
and
same for the
Mystic were over
jails.
there.
So, facing the wall, even though we're facing the wrong direction, if you are assigned right, you go right. If you're assigned left, you go left. So right is X, green is left.
Green is left. Yeah.
Green is green.
Yeah, I don't know who was wrong. I just wanted to make everyone aware of that. Hey, killed Drizzy, my boy. Mine was also.
I mean, I also had to break a wall because I was in the jail, so there's
5,
one less wall to deal
4,
with.
3.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen pretty
1.
consistently.
AOE.
Yeah.
Move the boss back. Position for mine baits. Liaka is getting first mine. Everyone else, watch your feet.
Bomb.
Alright, mine's coming out now. Liaka's popping first. Bop Damon.
Oh well.
A little early on the second. Group soak's going into the wall.
1.
I was
Somebody
getting a
did
little bit
it.
closer to the soak, so that brain melee can still hit.
Alright, tank line to X. Frontal is going to green. Non-anchors get to dirt side.
Avoid.
You okay here, Feta, with that?
And everyone else over
I
here
hope so.
already.
And swapping in 2-1 now. Swap. Get the boss next to the fire in the middle. Prisons are coming out in 5 seconds.
Left.
Add.
Perfect. Okay, keep Damon up here. He's going to be sitting for 13 seconds.
Frontal.
Everyone can start making
Frontal.
their way close to the boss.
Frontal.
Dipping in 2-1 now.
Knock.
Going to the fire.
Frontal.
Wait for the ice. Go now. Make sure you're not double stacked.
Whoever this range player is that made this all the way out there.
I don't know if I did this.
Finger gun, aim at the ads.
Let me die or grip me to the other side.
Frontal.
Everyone except Anchor should be on metal already. Cross now, cross now.
AoE.
Okay, start moving the boss towards the middle of the room. Then we're going to go straight into a mine bait, so everyone needs to be near the boss.
Blessing of
Near the boss,
protection
bait
in
mines.
5.
Liaka is popping first
Bob
again.
Demon in 5.
Bomb.
Okay, watch your feet here. Liaka pop 1. Pop Damon.
Oops.
Get Souks, get Souks.
2.
More left.
Oh, you need a
On the
backup.
staircase, group stay.
2 backups.
It's kind of, it's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I tried, man.
What happened on that right jail? Why were 2 walls
It wasn't
broken?
Yeah.
Or 3 walls were
Also,
broken. Yeah.
Also, we couldn't get around. Like it was too close to the back. Like I was trying to go around.
Do we want
Right.
do we want that first bait just a little bit not against the wall? I think the fire being a little bit farther forward actually does help.
Yeah, we need to step in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's also a range that every single time is like
Yeah,
stand
I mean,
right here.
There
I'm
was a
baiting
range
it
player
wrong.
just like in the
Yeah.
middle of the fucking room.
So whoever is not like dipping on the fire, like
everyone needs to be in that fire. Like I'm calling for you guys to go in when there's 2 seconds before the cast. We can sit there and eat a fire tick, no problem. We want every single ice spear originating from right inside that fire at the beginning. So no one is slowed, and everyone just runs around. The 2 targeted people on each side. You just coordinate naturally. 1 person behind 1 wall. You don't stack. Both go through. Everything's great.
And if you are getting broken out of the jail, you need to go on the inner towards the boss. I don't know how we broke 3 walls before the icicles had even hit on that one.
Yeah, you have to. Can we look at slide 4 on the raid plan? Like, there's a red line on the one you're supposed to break. If you
Yes,
have to get knocked out.
that is the safe wall, the inside. You're always getting knocked to the inside line, regardless of which prison you were in. Also, too, we're just gonna swap up this second mindset. We're gonna do the first one as normal. On the second mindset, Liaka, you'll still take the first mine. Damon, take the second. Juicy, you're then gonna bop, and then you're gonna do the last 3. Grab that trigger weak aura from the Mugsy thread if you don't have it, so you can see the trigger points.
Okay, so I'm doing the last 3 bombs with Bob.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not Bob. With
Bubble.
Shield. Bubble.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's what you meant because I think I would die with Bob.
You
keep in mind that
the tank's dying with Bob. You'll be fine.
anytime somebody eats a bomb, the tank is gonna die. If a person eats a bomb before the bomb goes out, that tank is gonna die because that's what happens.
Yeah, and we get more and more bombs every set.
Yeah, exactly. So do not eat bombs if you're eating bombs.
Check
right
it. Yeah, especially there are bombs that spawn later than the initial like 3, so you have to keep watching your feet. And we get more, which means more stagger later on in the fight. Or do you need to download the weak aura still? Sorry.
I'm good.
Okay.
You know me, dog.
Hold on a second.
I'm not hanging on. You have countdown
5,
going, bud.
No.
4, 3.
Respect the pull timer.
No. All right.
AoE.
The pull timer stays on. So he can auto before he
This is
channels.
All right, just get him up because he's in a prison. Get him up. Bait mines.
Bomb.
Mark your feet. Liaka getting first.
That felt like racism.
Got the pop. Bop Damon. Get soaks. Get soaks. She said group soak. Get to the wall.
1.
Like a step off the wall. Let's try it.
Or not.
Tank soak going to X. Tank soak to X. Frontal is going to green. All non-anchors should be on dirt side.
Avoid.
Don't move that bomb, you fucking dragon. We're ready to move over in 3, 2, 1 now. Get the boss
Get
next
that
to
dude
fire.
dead.
Alright, prisons in 2 seconds.
Soak.
Sides.
Add.
Okay, keep Damon up here. He's standing in the shit. Start making your way close to the fire.
Kick if anyone has left. Kick before it
Frontal.
finishes.
Okay. Step into fire in 2, 1 now. Everyone in fire. Deep in fire. Okay.
Right.
Out now. 2 people
Knock.
per side. Don't double stack on the walls.
Knock.
Finger guns, aim it at the ads.
Frontal.
Give him space to hit the other
Everyone
one.
should
Don't
be on
close.
metal except the anchors. Swap in 3, 2, 1 now.
AoE.
Alright, finish off that ad and move the boss to the middle of the room.
I don't think he hit it.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna
No,
die.
it's fine.
It's fine, just deal with it. Okay, everyone get under the boss here. Bait
Bob
the
Damon
mines.
in 5.
This is Liaka 1,
Blessing of
Damon
protection
2,
in
Juicy
5.
on the last 3. Watch your feet. Liaka 1. Damon 2. Immunity, and then do the other 3.
You need a
Get
backup.
soaks, get soaks,
here.
get soaks. Someone hit the last one early. Ooh, this would be immunes in there, but they're gonna die. And we're all gonna die.
I have a feeling those aren't
guys.
happening fast enough.
No,
The bombs?
it actually happened too fast.
I know at the end
I
there,
mean,
but I'm saying
those,
at the
those
start.
popping is based on healers, honestly.
So your gate
I'm
went
popping it
from
as soon
the
as my
jail?
timer goes off.
Yeah, like the white line on the trigger weak aura, which I mean, Blue, you could download too if you want, so both you and I can see it. But that's based on a general perception of how fast the healing absorber should be getting knocked off the group.
I think the
I
first
feel like we can go
ones
faster.
can pop really fast
Yeah.
because Blue should be healing right away. Blue and Rec. Then I'm a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So just
Damon, you
pop
can't walk
faster at the
forward and hit
start
the
if
boss.
you can.
When you're dropping your gold with how we're putting the fire, because we have to stand on top of you with how you're moving to break our shoes.
Okay.
And I think like Feta, you're a little off center as well.
What?
Just like right here, with the rocket drop, you were off center.
Yeah, it needs to be on the line in the middle.
Yeah, and I said just like in front of this little graphic right here, so that it's like closer to the beginning of the jails. We don't have to dip as far into Damon. We need to give him a little bit of space because we're touching gold every single pull.
Blue, that I think it's set the default oil load for tanks.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Or it loaded for me.
Oh,
Maybe because
I
I'm
load
immunity
it.
class though. I don't know.
It loads for me too.
Because you're the main character.
That's probably true.
We're just here for the
Buff
bodies.
paladins, buff paladins, to be honest.
Love pink glass.
Paladins buff you.
I would love a buff right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE.
Pull the bus forward, get in position for mind baits. Look at your feet. Do not pop if you are not one of the poppers. Liaka is popping first. Pop Damon. Get these soaks, get these soaks.
One.
One soak went off. Get this in the middle, one step off the wall. Everyone except the immune people in. Get Damon up. Tank soak to X. Frontal is going to green. Non-anchors to dirt side.
Avoid.
You're swapping in 3, 2, 1.
Everyone on the right side.
Now.
Tick tack.
Rebuff for Damon real quick. Getting prisons in 5 seconds. Get these on the correct sides.
Left.
Add.
Too early.
Frontal.
0.3 seconds. That's the sweet spot.
Frontal.
Just nuke that one and get knocked out because everyone's fucking in it. Just, all on the inside wall. All on the inside wall. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was awful. Step in the fire.
Right.
Keep me up.
Attempt to survive. Keep Damon up.
Oh,
Get the boss behind the ads. Don't pull him too far in, because that's what caused it to miss the last time. Aim this at the far ad. Alright, everyone should be on metal. Swap in 2, 1 now.
Hey, Records, I'm gonna ask you a question, Records.
Alright, middle of the room. Talk after the pull's done.
Okay.
Blessing of protection in 5.
3.
Bop Damon in 5.
Liaka 1, Damon 2, Juicy the rest. Liaka 1. Damon 2. Pick up your teeth. Juicy the rest.
So when the boss moves don't absentmindedly pace through them, we are not killing the boss at this exact moment, and it is a fight entirely based on whether or not we can execute mechanics. So do not tunnel the boss and just chase him.
Yeah, Liaka, you need to have a leap prepped right when you take that bomb soak so you don't move the boss.
Yeah.
Yo, Records.
Yo.
When we got Frostfire boots, did your thing say left or right?
Oh no, I was on the wrong side.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
you were aware.
Yeah, and...
yeah, true.
You don't like the rescue into the frontal?
0.3 seconds is the sweet spot on that rescue weak aura.
Can we give like lead, like assist to like Damon and Liaka, please? It's just for my frame's sake.
That would have to
Make
be
them
Yami.
tank or raid. You need them as a raid assist.
Just so they're like show up first. Pretty much. Thank you.
But just put him as tanks then.
Okay.
I'm still.
Well, no, I don't have the option to put as tank. It's weird.
Listen, Mystic is not. No offense, Mystic, but I don't want you in my very first frame.
I mean, I can reorganize the groups.
No, it's all right. Yeah. Ideally, all right, bet.
Okay, let's try and get to this this second group
5,
soak.
4,
Yeah, let's make crowd
3,
happy, dude.
2, 1.
Wow,
AoE.
okay, let's do another one in the head.
That-
Kill the
that's
boss right now and I'll be
Watch
happy.
me, dog. Watch me.
Alright, move the boss back. Everyone in for mind baits. Watch your feet. Do not pop early.
Bomb.
Watch your feet. Liaka 1. Pop Damon. Get soaks. Group soak going into the wall.
1.
In the middle, 1 foot off the wall. Everyone else except immunes in here. Tank frontal going to X. Tank frontal to X. Brain praise going to green. Non-anchors be on dirt side.
Avoid.
Crossing in 3, 2, 1 now. Prisons in 5 seconds. Get the boss in the middle. 0.3 seconds on these rescue and grip weak auras.
Soak. Add.
Sides. Watch Damon here. He's getting knocked back. You can make your way next to the fire.
Frontal. Frontal.
Dip in 2, 1, now. Dip in. Wait for the lines to pop up.
Frontal.
Move out.
Knock.
Go to your sides.
Everybody else should like be moving to get jab in the back.
Dip in the fire blue to get rid of your slow. Finger gun, hit the ads.
It's covered in gold now. Just scared.
Get Syed up. Cross now.
Swap.
Cross now. Everyone.
AoE.
Nuke that ad. Get the boss to the middle. Get ready for mind baits. Keep going. Everyone close to the boss. Everyone close.
Blessing
Stop
of
the boss
protection
there.
in 5.
Bait mines.
3.
Bob
Watch
Demon
feet.
in 5.
Liaka 1. Damon 2. Juicy the rest. Liaka on the first.
Keep looking at your feet. Keep looking at your feet.
Second. Juicy the rest. Keep getting soaks.
2.
Last one. Group soak at the staircase. This is 2 tanks, 2 mages, and Yami. Right in the middle of the staircase. Middle of the staircase.
Autumn.
Okay, get out of that. Tank soak, just take it off to the side. Spray and pray, you're going to mud side.
Avoid.
Watch this. Everyone get to the line right now. Everyone to the line right now. Everyone except anchors on mud side. Swap in 3, 2, 1 now. Swap. Okay, this is prisons. This is going to be left, right, and far right. Far right, you are dropping to the right of that fire puddle.
When do I take it?
You can take it now, put it in between those 2 markers. Go far right, next to the fire. Other one, get on. It's fine. Just figure it out. Get in your soaks. This is the natty tank run, so you're getting knocked back, going along the wall, Damon, and then running back, so you're not going to the other half of the room. Make your way to the fire right now, everyone else. Dip into the fire. Okay. Lots of walls to use here. Just don't overlap with people. Don't overlap. Okay. Boss needs to be behind the ads already. Next finger gun's coming out. It already needs to be on the other side of the room. Just aim it at the far one. It's fine. Everyone get to metal side. Just everyone get to metal side. Just keep practicing. See the mechanics. Swap now. Swap everyone. Everyone.
Get in, Spirit Link.
All right. We'd be moving to the middle of the room right now on the far side of metal. Everyone's baiting mines. Keep going. See the pattern. Okay. So it would be mines here, and then the next group soak would be directly behind the boss on the middle of the room on that line. So try and survive for a second. See this group soak? I want it to go in the middle there.
3.
Yeah, right in the middle there. Yeah, okay, close enough. All right, that was good.
Yo, so.
Sorry, guys, I was committed.
So there, am I still bopping Damon, or are we doing some immune shit?
No.
With Paladins?
That one, yeah, that'll probably be Drizzy immuning that set. We'll probably do the same thing where it's Liaka, Damon, and then an immune set.
Sounds good.
And then on the last set, we'll just do because we're only popping 4 out of 6. That'll just be Liaka, Damon, Bop, Damon.
I want this first fire a little bit farther off the wall, even. We're still just touching gold while we're.
Yeah, that time I didn't even move. Like, it knocked me into the wall, and I just sat there.
So your knockback put a
yeah, I know it
in
still applies it.
That's what we touched. I'm not saying that you moved. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
once
like,
the tank
this one a
starts
little bit farther
casting the
forward.
frontal. Well, no, once the tank starts casting the frontal, you should just be at the wall. You shouldn't
Like
be
me?
on the boss. Yeah, you should be at the wall already. Like in that video, the tank ran to the wall when the tank started casting, or when the boss started casting the frontal.
Okay.
Let's get one more pull in. Let's see that. See those second walls again.
Yeah, because I might be able to do that and then walk forward enough to hit the boss and not let
Yeah.
y'all touch.
Yeah, Liaka, after Damon takes that second molten gold, you move the boss over to the fire.
5, 4.
So people can dip in
3,
for the ice, and then you can have the boss over
1.
on the ad.
AoE.
Pull boss back. Get in for mind baits. Alright, watch your feet here.
Bomb.
Watch your feet. Liaka 1. Demon. Get
Somebody's
soaks.
hitting him.
Someone's fucking hitting them.
That was me not watching my feet, Dad. Sorry.
Alright, just wipe and do another quick pull here.
Attempt
Don't
to wipe?
soak.
Yeah.
Don't soak.
I didn't hit
No one soak. No one soak. No one soak.
That's good. That's a
Be
good.
gone.
That's the best rescue I've ever seen from you.
Yo, dude.
That's insane.
I didn't die.
Records is growing.
Cody,
man.
save me. Cody,
Best
save me.
rescue I've ever seen from you.
What?
You're like, wipe us?
You're the worst bodyguard.
Yes.
I don't think you're joking.
Rick knows
either.
how to wipe us.
I
It's
ain't
his
Viz,
crew
I
calling.
can't save you there.
That's such a backhanded compliment.
Quick ready check here.
I only have a minute on my food buff.
I
So
need
put
30
down a
seconds.
So yeah, put down a feast.
I'm not a
I mean,
person
we gotta have a
who's-
feast for the last one.
10:30 overtime.
Oh, there's people for next time.
Beans.
Oh, never mind. Who cares?
Beans. Hell yeah, the beans.
I care,
5,
Liaka.
4,
I was gonna say a lot of
3,
people not Vantas for this boss.
1.
I thought about it. We didn't need the damage.
Bring the boss back. Get into bait mines. And then watch the floor. Make me proud. Don't make me fucking hate you.
Bomb.
Oh,
Alright, Liaka 1. Bob Damon. Get these soaks. Get these soaks. Group soak on the line at the back, 2 steps off the wall. Get to the wall. 2 steps off the wall. In the middle, not on the side. In the middle. Move to the left. Thank you. Tank soak on X. Non-anchors can move to mud side after the explosion. Frontal is going to green.
Avoid.
Everyone but anchors on mud. Swapping sides in 3, 2, 1. Rebuff for Demon if we haven't. Finish off that little ad that's fucking people. Get him next to the fire. Prison's right
Fire's
now.
kind of weird.
Soap.
Yeah, this is why we can't have the fire offset. Right.
Add.
Do prisons.
Frontal.
Little early.
They trapped me in the...
Keep,
We can play this. We can play this.
Keep Damon up here. Get close to the fire.
Knock.
Make sure you're dipping in far enough. Dip in
I can't even
2,
taunt.
1 now.
Now we get an
Add
angry.
Right.
gas.
Jacob. Oh.
Tragic.
Big Goonie.
Absolutely tragic.
It's fine. Just kill it, guys.
Wait,
Right.
really, I can still have the boss then, dude, because I got knuckled to the fucking Africa.
No, I didn't have the balls.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ow.
Frontal.
Begin at Van Graham.
He just says goon on my screen.
Help Drizzy.
He's
Hey, I
the
got melee
Galazio
to take
goon.
taunt.
Help Drizzy.
We're dead. And this guy hits women, so he's a jerk.
Dude, I just
Help
watched
Juice
the-
Law.
He hit me, he
Dude,
hit me.
I just watched a big red goon walk up to Benny and fucking punch him in the head. He just fell over and died.
Help Juice Law.
You're telling me he got gooned?
Everyone eat your
Alright.
beans before you leave.
Good,
Get your beans.
good job on Bandit. We'll come back next week. We are in Muggsy jail. No pun intended.
Hey, do some research on this one, especially if you got jobs.
I don't
I
have a
have no
job.
job. My job is
AOE.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for that one.
Bubble heart. See you.
Hey, Crow. In,
Oh no.
You're dead. Bye.
Hey, he shot me.
Bomb.
Crow, in logs, is there a way to see how much your Death Strike is doing in Purg? Or does it just count as 0 because it's an absorb?
It should still be counting as healing.
Because I'm looking at my deaths and I'm trying to see how much. Because I've death struck like 3 or 4 times and my health bar did not go up anywhere.
Well, I mean, that's because Deathstrike got nerfed. After the first one, it
No, I
doesn't
mean, like-
benefit from the damage you took.
In Purgatory is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your first Death Strike into Purg benefits from the damage that Purged you. Any more Death Strikes, you're hitting for like 10% of your HP tops.
Yo, fuck.
Yeah, the start of the expansion. Death Strike consumes the damage you take. It's not just a snapshot of the last 4 seconds.
Does everybody see that
Everyone
sword
said
kill?
Blood's gonna be dead after that.
I'll see what other tanks are doing. Because again, most groups are running